Hello, hello. This is Career Coach Tish. I'm here in the library and I thought it would take a minute to just sit down and talk to you real quick. So, I am so excited because after the major holiday in September, I will be rolling out my online career readiness coaching workshop for the youth. I'm looking forward to working with your youth and talking about all the things that they are interested in doing and how we can roll out a plan to make it realistic, right? To bring it to fruition. So I will be partnering with you parents throughout my journey here on TikTok and other platforms to give you some tools, tips, and advice regarding how you can walk alongside your youth to help them prepare for a fulfilling career. So I will be posting information targeted to helping my parents out, but also I will be hosting this career readiness workshop for the youth. Of course, parents can attend and be there, get to know me and see my coaching style and see if it's something that's beneficial for your children or child. So I will be doing this starting in September. I will be doing it possibly through Google Meet, and then we'll go from there. So what can you expect? You can expect that first we will be doing an orientation, right? Something that's a little informal, just talking about what the workshops will consist of, answering any questions that the parents may have, and provide you with the list of resources that the students will need to have access to. We possibly will get logged into a system so that they can get access to the materials, and we can go from there. The students will do a quick icebreaker, and then they will go into their first assignment. The first part of the series is top heavy, which means we're going to have a lot of assessments to complete. Not a lot, I would say the assessments may be long. So that's going to give them an opportunity to do some deep diving into who they are. And then once we get done with the assessments, then we will start going into dissecting it, right? Going into developing what they are learning from these assessments, right? These assessments are supposed to help them discover who they are, right? And some of these assessments, depending on my audience, it may be targeted towards those who are Christians, or it may be a general workshop. So I will be sending out a form so that the parents can fill out information, so I can know if I need to divide it up into groups based on people who are Christians versus those who do not subscribe to Christianity, because I can do something that's general, and then I could do something that's specific for my fellow believers, which is a spiritual gift assessment. Yes, that is the juice. That right there, that's what you need in your life, right? You need to know what your spiritual gifts are, because that will help you understand a lot about yourself, even your spirit controlled temperament, by Tim LaHaye, right? He breaks that bad boy down so good, and you're like, oh my God, that makes sense. I want to know why my child act the way they act. And it's not that they asking for too much or they're being extra. It's just that's the way they're wired. So now I know how to shift and pivot and be able to support them. Listen, we all love our children. We all want the best for our kids. But sometimes it's frustrating when you do not understand their temperament, or how they're wired, or why they think the way they think, how they interact with the world the way they interact with the world. Like some of our students, our youth are very headstrong, right? They're like, this is the way it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. No deviation from that. And you may want to know, why are they like that? Why are they so rigid? Why are they so fixated on compliance, right? And then you may have some students that are just free spirited, right? They all over the place. They can't settle down with one choice. They don't like to be boxed in. And you might be thinking like, look, I need you to make a decision. I need you to be decisive. Oh my God, I'm worried about your future. If you can't make decisions about your life now, how are you going to be able to conduct yourself in this world, right? Because there's too many decisions to be had, right, or to be made. And then you need structure, right, as you get older. So once they leave this comfort zone of being in a classroom, getting up at a certain time, going to school at a certain time, coming home at a certain time, eating lunch at a certain time, eating dinner at a certain time, and they go into a whole world where it's like you can do what you want, it's like, ooh, how are they going to maintain their livelihood, right, if they're not able to make decisions? But once you see their spirit controlled temperament, you'll get to understand that a little bit more. So there's a whole slew of things that we're going to do. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I hope that we can play games in between, and I got to figure out what that is, because we have to be creative in this space, right, because we're online. I know a couple of them that are popular even in the school district, so we're going to use those for sure, but that's got to be something else, something new. So we'll figure that out. But long story short, I want you to go to my bio, because there's a place where you can click on my website address and you can get the free downloadable, editable applicant tracking friendly youth resume template. Yes, that will help you to not only get a template that's going to be beneficial for your child's future when they apply for jobs or even internships, or they're applying for scholarships, or they may be applying for school admission in the fall to get ready for next school year. So that template is going to be very helpful for you and your family. And like I said, you can always use ChatGPT to help out with navigating some words or things that you can use to help fill it in. But you want to be honest with what you're putting in there. And so go to my bio and click on the link in there, and you will get access to the free, downloadable, editable, applicant tracking friendly, free, did I say free? Free youth resume template. All right, so that's that. So go get the template, and I will subscribe you to my newsletter so that you'll be able to know when I'm rolling out the classes and get more information quicker. 2, it will give you that template, right? So you can use it. And 3, we're going to get ready to rock and roll in September. Yes. So let's get it. All right, I'm happy, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to meet you and your youth, and continue to have a blessed day. And like I always say, go where you celebrate, not where you tolerate. This is Career Coach Tish signing off. Peace.